Then bring me back to the middle.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers. Rocket on quarterback. He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Buccaneers and the Lions. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be left. Right to the air to open this one up. He connects with Palmer on that one. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. We're on to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A game of 9 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll take this down inside the 30. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on 1st and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw is Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Williams in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. In motion, Shakir. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And That's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, they'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard mark.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Room to maneuver at the 35. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They hand it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. They're called in at the 2. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 4, and touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Complete to Trey Palmer. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
We'll try the right side this time. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught left side by Otten. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Jack Fox now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't. Much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and
into space. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. High throw, but it's reeled in. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at... Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on 1st down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This throw out wide to St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. That one is good. And the Lions will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here comes Otten in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. They'll send him over to the left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. In motion, Shakir. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll stick with him again. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tackle made by Nate Landman. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here comes Otten in motion. A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Dotson, the man in motion. Quick throw here is complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down to... On the ground, this is Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. This one is caught by Dotson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The Bucs offense. To work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. That's taken in by Shakir. And that's It's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a give on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On 2nd down, Goff. Open receiver is Dotson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Dotson, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Goff. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing here is Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's Goff. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
1 more time. They try Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And this one right down. Oh, it's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick... So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to bounce back after a different...
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give up what you been. Shared AG, put it front. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the slip, poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designers say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip, poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that, labels quaking, they mistaken, I'm that, wrist stay frozen, QG, let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
in business. It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case they can't get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that poppin'.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll get with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with